Hey, this is Tammi C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are Reality. I created this channel to provide light and love. How are you? I'm doing good. It's so pretty here. I think that thing is wrong. The car says 79, but I'm thinking upper 60s. Nice enough, beautiful. As you probably can see through my little sunroof, it's nice. I hope you are well wherever you are. I want to speak to you all today about not forcing a relationship to work. I want to give you a little story about something I did a mistake, and I was quite embarrassed afterwards. Before I get started, thank you, new subscribers. I appreciate you all so much. It's been a joyous last few days getting to 1,000. I won't keep talking about that though. Okay, so hit subscribe, hit like, share, all the other good stuff. I love the comments you all dropping. You all so sweet, sweet, sweet. Yes, so I was dating this guy years ago. We broke up because he had a child and she was not ready for the relationship. I felt he was letting his teenage child dictate the relationship. It was just something I didn't want to be bothered with. That's his prerogative, but it wasn't for me. So anyway, we broke up. We were still kind of messing around. You know how you try to repair or still hang on, whatever we were doing. So at this point, we were not in a good space. I go to a new job, this strange lady. So ladies and men, but ladies in particular, be careful of some of these ladies. They'll try to befriend you. It's almost like befriending competition or something. I just didn't trust her, and I have a good intuition, so I should have just went with my gut. But she befriended me, and I already know what was up now looking back. She probably knew that I liked the guy that I ended up with long term. She must have liked him too, and was trying to, what they call a cock block, but the lady version still the same. So she put together a plan in her mind. Let's try to get you back with your ex-boyfriend. I still really, have feelings for him. So yeah, I had been thinking about getting back with him anyway. So she said, buy a ticket to like this sports event and keep one ticket, buy two, and send him another. It's the particular Chicago team he really likes. Me being silly, I won't even tear myself down. But me being manipulative, that's the word I'm going to use, and trying to force stuff that don't need to be forced, I did it, going against my better judgment. So another thing, always trust your intuition. You know what to do. You don't need nobody advising you on what to do, except for me and other people that mean you good. You know what I'm saying? Or people that have been where you're trying to go. But this lady was on something different. Anyway and anyhow, mailed the guy the ticket, and he never responded. I think it was like Father's Day or something. He wasn't my father, so I shouldn't send him So maybe it was his birthday, because his birthday near Father's Day. Nevertheless, he never responded. I'm like, now this joker got this ticket, and he's going to play coy. Another thing that men do, and women, is not gender specific, ignore you when they don't want to deal with stuff. So immature. Finally, the event was coming up, and I'm like, did you get the ticket? Oh, there we go. Anytime somebody do the just hang up, pretty much. I'm hanging up. Don't even let them finish, because you know what else is great follow. Some bull, you know what? Sure enough, oh, I got it, but I don't think that's a good idea for me to attend. So now I done wasted my money. Oh, I'm hot. And by the way, you all, for the record, did not have a lot of money at that time. I was laid off a few times. I became a contractor, was making excellent money, and lost that contract job and had to take a humongous pay cut. So I'm doing stuff I shouldn't even been doing, listening to this fraudulent lady. So be ye aware of your surroundings. And I'm not saying now I don't befriend people. I do, but it has to be organic. And I have a big friend group already. I'm not saying I don't have room for new friends, but I'm just leery at times. And I think we all should be. You got to be leery. You do want friends, but you got to check their motives, some of them. To me, all of them, but to each his own. Nevertheless, spent that money on that 2 tickets that I couldn't even afford. And the man says that, and I'm just pissed. Like, I'm embarrassed. I'm upset. And, I already knew what was up. He really didn't want to be with me or whatever was going on. But I just was trying to manipulate and force the situation. Fast forward several years later. I don't even want to say all this stuff because God forbid this man happen to peek on here. Who knows? Ends up at somewhere, ends up in my congregation in the audience. I'm with my new guy, much, way happier, way better relationship. He pops up. And I'm like, well, I'll be, you know what. So my friends was like, ooh, that's Tammy's boo. I'm like, no, he ain't my boo. And to this day, still tries here and there. Unfortunately, I did have to block him. I try not to do block, but he kept calling and sending inappropriate pictures, like stuff from, not nothing naked, but just trying to go down memory lane and manipulate. And I just ended up blocking him for years. I forgot I blocked him till one day I saw him at a mutual event. And he was like, I've been calling you. And I'm like, you have? And then once I started thinking, I was like, girl, you blocked him 3 years ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't try to manipulate situations like that. We don't need to buy stuff. We don't need to stalk. I know of situations where someone sat outside someone's home. They told the lady they didn't want her, or, they were not interested. She used to date him. And sat outside his home and ended up getting, I guess, arrested or a stalker charge put on her. Don't do that. Do not keep calling their phone. Don't go to their parents' house trying to beg and plead and figure out what they're doing. Do not do this. And I know it's tempting when you're hurt. You need answers. You want closure. You want to find out what's going on with them. But in the end, you look desperate. You look stalkerish, you look unhinged, you look crazy. And I know you're not any of those. It's just your emotions getting the best of you. Being heartbroken hurts, being ghosted hurts, no communication, no explanation. It's just real effed up. It really is. There's no nice way to put it. You're intimate with these people. You spend time with them. You take them around friends and family. You share your deep, dark secrets. And they rocket love you. Stevie Wonder, just drop you. It's so in this. He said, just drop you in this world, and it's just so cold. I need to stop quoting songs because I always mess up their lyrics. But listen to Rocket Love if you don't know what I'm talking about. And it's true, but we don't need to manipulate, because when we manipulate, we're not trusting God. We're not trusting faith. We're not trusting that everything is going to unfold correctly, which it is. I told you, to this day, the guy's still trying to talk to me. I'm not interested, but I'm glad that didn't work out. That's not for me. That was not for me. And once things cleared, I'm like, nah, that's not the guy for me anyway. What was I thinking? Needless to say, I do not talk to that lady anymore. She ended up relocating back home, wherever she came from, but she wasn't right. And she was trying to block something that ended up being the most beautiful thing. What's meant to be will be. And that's for you. What's meant to be will be. Nobody can stop you from being with the man you're supposed to be with. Nobody can stop you from being with the woman you're supposed to be with. We have to trust that God is going to unfold everything in the right timing. Somebody's coming. I hate when people see me talking on the video, so I'm going in. Do y'all feel like that? Okay, well, anyway, drop me some comments. And they throwing me off. I'm walking on the side of me. Drop me some comments and like and share. I think I already said all that. Thank you all again for your support. Okay, take care now. Bye.